Welcome. As you can see, I finally have a capture card, which gives me better opportunities for making gaming videos from games like Smash Bros, Mario Kart 8, Overwatch, Shadow of the Colossus, and others. Since I've been making a lot of Smash videos recently, I wanted to make an Overwatch video, and I have came up with an idea of a series called How It Feels to Play as this certain Overwatch character. Before you say that I stole this from Donkey, no, I came up with the idea on my own. This series is made to tell you how I feel when I play as the heroes, whether they're easy or hard, fun or boring, and other things. I have decided to start with Genji. I hope you enjoy this video. Genji feels like the most unique character from Overwatch, and the last character I'd expect to be from a shooter game. It's almost like he's an anime character being in a shooter. Genji is one of the hardest heroes to play as, but if you can suddenly get good at Genji, he might be one of the more fun heroes you can play as. Genji's primary and secondary fire is throwing shurikens at his enemies, the primary fire being throwing 3 shurikens in a straight line, and the secondary fire being throwing 3 shurikens in different directions. Both fires are pretty hard to aim as the shurikens are small, so it feels kind of like luck to get even one hit. So when I get a headshot, it makes me feel kind of lucky. Genji's Swift Strike is my personal favorite ability of his. It's a perfect finishing move that is so satisfying to pull off. Whenever I see a low enemy health bar, it feels natural to empty it with a swift strike. Using this doesn't feel right when you don't finish the opponent, like it had no effect. When I get that sweet finishing blow, it feels great. Just be sure not to fall off the map. Deflect is another fun ability to use, but can be hard to pull off, especially if the enemy is smart. When the other player starts firing, you pull off the deflect and damage them with their own attacks. This ability is at its peak if you manage to deflect an ultimate ability. Doing that makes me feel like a newborn Genji pro that will still suck at Genji after that is done. Genji's passive ability, Cyber Agility, makes him more agile, and it's easier to get around with it. Double jumping and wall climbing is surprisingly fun since no other character can do it. Well, Hanzo can too, but it's not as good as Genji's. This ability lets Genji get to harder to reach places or further places quicker. It can also be used as a retreat method in circumstances, and makes me feel more free while playing as Genji. Finally, Genji's ultimate ability, Dragon Blade. You start with Genji shouting, Ryujin no Ken wo Kurei, unless you're using a skin with an alternate quote, which lets your enemy know that there's a chance they'll get slashed by a Genji player. Then you start randomly flailing your blade around, hoping you'll get at least one kill, and then get killed by someone within 2 seconds because you're not careful. Unless you're a pro Genji player like Lemony Lifehacker, and know how to properly use Dragon Blade to where getting a team kill is pretty easy. But I'm more of the first scenario. I'm not that good at Overwatch. Please do not judge me. It feels great to get off watching too much anime and make a gaming video. If you want me to continue this series, like the video, subscribe, and maybe request what hero I should do next. If you didn't like this video, please don't go in the comments saying that your opinion is supreme and correct, and that I'm wrong, because it will not be appreciated by me and I will likely remove the comment. Before I go, remember, Mios tetemo, Miori was tezu. I think that was unnecessary, but that's how the video will end. Matane.